Scout OAuth consent screen verification, specifically for this client ID, which will be seen as we go through the integration. To set up the integration, we use the standard sign in with Google button that is approved. When signing in, this will go to the correct client ID that was just shown and does have the 4 scopes that are in this request, including the new addition of viewing domains related to the customer. The same as the prior iterations of this request, it is pulling users and groups, and now this is also pulling domains in addition to roles, which was already previously approved. This then allows us to do various things such as centralized visibility across the different IDPs that you have, as well as being able to include the roles that user has. Various things show in a bit that we can do with alerts. Group memberships, to show this very quickly, also allows us to be able to show what groups the person is in, but also if that group membership is inherited. So the parent membership is inherited through the test1 group. So this allows for recursive view of group memberships. When we look at why we are now pulling domains, that is to look for things like external cloud IAM access, where because we are pulling all the validated domains, we can see if any of the valid domains are email addresses in your external environment, in case you have someone with an alias domain that becomes their primary on a different domain than the primary domain for Google Workspace. To show the integration, this is the code that does the actual integration. This is just requesting as seen the 4 scopes as well as normal login scopes. Once those are done, then we take those and store those as a secret in Secret Manager to be able to use in follow-on polls, such as for this is a Google Workspace request where we are, for older clients, just requesting new scopes and then dynamically requesting the domain read-only access if that user has allowed us access to it. That then allows us to go through and pull all of the verified domains that exist for that company, and we put that into our integrations so that we can have that stored. Just to go back, since we previously had issues with approvals, we are also, for Google Groups, going back and pulling those same new scopes, the 3 that exist, since we don't really need the domain one, for pulling any of the Google Groups. And just to show as well, we're just using the standard Google API libraries to pull groups. And the same if we go back when we are getting users, we are going back and getting those through just your standard Google services. When we go and do the group memberships or the domain validation, in case you want to see this, when we go and look for who is in your Cloud IAM as an external user, the reason we are pulling those is so we can go back and look through all the corporate domains, see if the user has that domain in their email address, and then the alerts that will be created are just like we're seeing here, where we can then say here are all the external users that exist. I think that is all you need to see.